Okay, it's chilly willy this morning. Yesterday was a nice day, but we knew with the wind change it would get chilly. So we woke up this morning to minus 22 Celsius, but it feels like minus 30, eh? So on the F scale, that's minus 8 Fahrenheit, and that feels like minus 22 Fahrenheit, okay? So I'm outside here, it's cold, and we got the Linn tractor plugged in. Oh, it's plugged in over there, eh? See it there? So it's plugged in, so we're gonna go out to the Muskeg and drag it with the Linn tractor to get it up and going, and maybe we'll hit a few trees, eh? Okay, so now we can do those YouTube videos or those TikTok videos or where everybody goes nuts and say, "Whoa, will it start? Will it start?" Well, it's sat for a freaking year, eh? So it should start. I'll have to pump the gas pedal lots of times to get the fuel to go up, but we run two-stroke oil and antifreeze or alcohol in the system, eh? So it doesn't freeze. You know, like this alcohol. Look at that, Russian vodka. It's illegal. I think that's kind of empty. I think that's why my head hurts this morning, but I don't know why. But it's going to be chilly, but the staff is sober and ready to come over. She's going to come with her new skidoo, which I'm not allowed to drive, eh? Okay, let's scroll this way to see the morning sun coming up in the south. Yes, I don't know where the dog is. He was out here. Maybe he went back inside because it's too cold. All right, I can't see anything because of the glare on the screen, eh? So it's over here somewhere. Or did I go too far? I don't know where he is. Oh, I've lost the flag of exercise. Well, he's over there somewhere. I can't see anything, eh? Oh, well. I think I better go have a drink or have my coffee and then get ready to get everything up and running because we're taking the Linn out with the double Z. And we'll have the D69U known as the Hood. He was underwater for 3 years. So he'll come along and rescue the Linn tractor if he falls through into the Muskeg, eh? And maybe over here's the dog. I don't know where he went. Oh, look at that sun. It's so bright on my eyes, eh? And they hurt. I think it's because of the vodka, eh? But maybe I should put some more alcohol in the tank, the fuel tank or the gas tank of the Linn so he doesn't freeze up today. Okay, but the wood stove's going there. Oh, Jesus, I can't see anything today. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, enough of this crap. I'm going to go have a coffee. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I went in and had a couple of cups of coffee. It was more like Folgers and a little bit of water. But now I'm awake and feeling good after that vodka yesterday. So I come out here and I set the barrel up. I'll turn slowly because my head hurts. Okay, I set the barrel up to hold the me phone to record the great startup for the Linn tractor. Seems how it hasn't been started in a year. But I cranked it over to make sure that the battery freshly charged would crank it over and it started to fire. So I stopped everything. So now I'll set the camera up. So that means if it's firing when I just cranked it over, that means my pre-service yesterday worked out pretty good. And if the Linn tractor didn't start, I would have to sit down and think of what I did wrong. You know, I'm not going to run and get the can of ether to make it start like those videos, eh? So I'd have to drink a few of these, eh? To think about what I did or what I have to do to make it start. Oh, now I got a beer out of the fridge. The thought of walking back to the house, you know, maybe I'll drink it now. Don't tell the boss. Okay, not sure what the staff got for filming, but we're down at the Muskeg here. We got some nice fresh snow. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a little fox that went through here. Okay, so we're not sure what he's doing. He's maybe looking for Mr. Rabbit. All right, so now I'll scroll this way very slowly because my head still hurts from last night with that Russian vodka. Too bad Natasha wasn't here to drink it with me. Oh, Natasha's from Russia. Okay, we got the Linn tractor there. We'll see if the staff is good at filming us going across the Muskeg. Okay, even it being chilly and cold out here, the Linn tractor was having an overheating problem because I wasn't driving it hard enough. So I had to take the side panels off to get the air movement around the motor because the motor's just working like it's supposed to. And we'll slowly walk over here. Okay, we're getting a nice finished product. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, we got the tires on the back of the drag and they're hooked to the salvage cable, as I called it the other day in the video that ran right through. But the salvage cable actually is hooked to the beams here. These are railroad rails, so when you tow them without the tires on the back, they lay flat, okay, so they don't cut. Now, with the tires on the back, it's standing the beams up. See, take a look at this one. This one here is at 90 degrees and it is cutting good, and it's followed by the second one cutting good. So this thing here, the more weight we put on the back, the more it cuts. So it was a pretty good pull for this Linn tractor today, and we had a slight traction problem. Okay, so I'll walk back a little more here. And in we're the northwest corner of Manitoba, okay? We don't use tire drags up on the winter road. So when these southern boys come up here as the lowballers and they bring tires as road drags, we all laugh at them because we stopped using them back in 2003 and they shove them in the bush. Everybody uses a chain drag to cut and shave the road. Tires are useless. We're using them right now for the clumps that are falling off of here because I want a nice smooth road. Okay, the camera will not show you the hump that was here when we first started flooding, okay? But now the drag has cut it off. See how it's been cut off? Everything is shaved. It was colder. These little branches or whatever be shaved off smooth. So it looks like stubble or whatever. Kind of reminds me of like the ex-wife when she shaved her armpits. Yeah, that's a good one. Her armpits. There's a little bit of stubble left, and that's what we want. We want it shaved down good. Okay, pulling the drag across the Muskeg here put a lot of pressure downwards. So we're taking this floating bog or ice or whatever, pushed it down and out squirts the water, which we want because this is a breather hole that's letting the warm air out of the Muskeg escape, so it's cooling itself down. So we're really pleased with what happened today with the drag. Okay, when we were flooding this area, this was a nice high ground. You can see how high it was over there, and the drag has shaved it off, which is nice. So now this will make a nice smooth road. And over here, the staff is filming Mr. Creek. Because of the downward pressure, it's opening it up, and that's what we want. First pass across the ice on the Muskeg, the Linn tractor was having a slight traction problem. So the one track was spinning and spinning and spinning, and I could feel it, but I had enough speed and traction to keep going. But I cut a nice 1.5 inch channel in the ice here. So that's the limitations of the Linn tractor having a car differential holding one track spins, okay? Okay, this was another high hill when we were flooding and the ground dropped over here with the skidoo and all that. So a couple more passes to shave it down and this thing will be smooth as pie. But we're not doing any more today because we have to let it freeze up and firm up, okay? You can only drag it so many times. So now we want this snow that we worked today. It's kind of a sugary snow. We want it to turn hard. All right, we'll head back to the kingdom now. Okay, pulling the double Z drag with the tires on the back, it was cutting good, but that's what we want to make our trails nice and smooth, because we want to be able to drive the 48 sedan delivery down that trail and wave at the ladies. So the Linn tractor had a little problem with the ignition or something, was turning it on and off. We're not sure if it's the toggle switch or the new style distributor HEI that I purchased. So here I am trying to better myself, and I got caught again with more new world junk. But today we had showed what the Linn is capable of, not being able to turn and stuff like that. So I think the staff got a video of almost running her over, but that's a minor detail. But if anything went wrong, we had the D6 9U cat plugged in and ready to go, because the Linn tractor cannot go out to the bush unless it has support, okay? So hopefully when we get some more snow, we can take the Linn out again for some fun, maybe haul some water. Okay, I'm scrolling this way because my back is sore because riding that thing. Okay, all right. And look at the flag exercise. He's so happy. And as you can see, the wind is blowing from one direction. Okay, so I'll go edit some video and we'll talk to you guys later.